Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. We're just getting started. So we're going to get going here. Make sure you have your candle. We're getting going on Instagram. Hello, everyone. We are live both on Instagram and on our Zoom link. So come and join me on our Zoom link. If you have received it, it's in your email from me or in our private Facebook group, Soulfully Aligned Women. You are welcome to come and join me in the live this morning and we can chat together. It would be wonderful. So find that link in the Soulfully Aligned Women Facebook group or on your or in your email. You would have got the email last night, I think around 6 o'clock. So, hello and welcome to Monday morning, and it is June 29th. June 29th, you guys, a full moon energy, Monday morning. Whew. Wow, the messages are coming through fast and quick here these days. And we are absolutely going with the flow. And good morning, Brenna. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Melody. Welcome, welcome, Brenna. Okay. Whoops. There we go. So it's Monday. It's a full moon. It is new energy, new gateway. We are just about to enter a new month. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. So good you guys are here this morning. Thank you. Um, this full moon energy is interesting because I was receiving a message here this over this weekend, and I want to just explain when I get these messages, they're like this nudge. It's like someone beside you, like nudging up against you and going, "Hey, wouldn't it be great if?" Right? And you just feel it kind of deep within you. And there was this like nudge of like, "Hey, wouldn't it be great if you stopped planning so much?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And our theme in the portal, we start the portal, like officially start it tomorrow. And our theme for the month is trust. And it's interesting that that kind of came to me this weekend, that feeling of like, hey, stop planning so much, just wing it, just go. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'd really like to do is just kind of go in the flow and trust my words. But there's a part of me that doesn't quite trust my articulation. I feel like when I sit down and here comes Kelly, yay. When I sit down and I play with my words, I can express so much better. And it's really difficult to just wing it for me. It's difficult to find the words. So the encouragement that I was getting was to take a breath and just go with it. And it'll all work out, especially with the lives, like the Renaissance of Light lives that I've been doing. So I've been doing that more. But it's hard to lean into trust. But what I wanted to bring up was then was listening to here comes Melody, so cool. Listening to a astrologist who said, this moon just wants you to um allow things to flow. What was it? It wasn't synchronicity, but just be kind of in that playful mode. Trudy, that's you. Hi, good morning. And so I wondered if you guys were feeling anything with this full moon energy, because I realized that, we all have different astrology charts, so we're all going to feel it differently. And I'd love to hear from you guys if you are sensing anything at all. Just feel free to unmute and share. Go ahead, Trudy.
I I've been exhausted. Um, I also got my period today. So, huh, with all this energy, I already this morning I'm just like I have all this creative idea but no motivation to like deep dive into it because I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Like more tired than usual. So,
Well, you're in sync with the moon cycle flow. Good for you. That's
yes,
powerful in itself, isn't it?
yes.
And so yeah, like that. Oh, okay. Time to relax, time to nurture yourself because that's the time we always try to push through and mm,
I, I know you know what I'm telling myself today? Push through. You got to push through. So thank you for that because I clearly need to rest and just let the creative flow and maybe just write down my ideas instead of trying to jump on them. So thank you.
yeah. Yeah, and I love that because that was the other message too that came through last night was slow down. And I thought, oh, that's going to be the Renaissance of Light message today. Slow down. So there you go. It's for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody else? Yeah. Go ahead, Nancy.
I agree with that slow down, and I was just thrown into an unexpected travel back from Vancouver Island, and we were in the airport for 13 hours, and there was no possible way to control any of the situation, right? And so you just do what you have to do and take it easy. And it's such an uncomfortable feeling to just be and count down the hours. You know, I found myself looking at the at my watch till the next flight, and it was leaving at midnight, and I, you know, instead of the mind wanting to go into the, oh my God, this is horrible, or oh my God, what is my body going to feel like, how am I going to do this, I just tried to stay in that flow of every moment and listen. You know, if I needed to lay down, I found a place where I could lay down. If I felt like I needed to walk, I walked. And it's so much easier to maneuver through when we're not hitting it with resistance,
Mm.
right? And it's when we resist that then it becomes this bigger, more ominous thing. And so, yeah, I wanted to come home yesterday and get back in the flow of my business, but I knew that there was not going to be clarity, that I was going to be foggy the whole day, that I was going to need to just be and rest and do what my body needed. And so, yeah, it's,
You were on the island too.
I was,
Oh my gosh.
it was,
Whereabouts?
Nanaimo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have friends in Nanaimo. And so, yeah, it was really beautiful, but, um, yeah, and just an interesting experience, you know, seeing the different cultures and,
Mm.
yeah, loved it. Loved your country. So,
I love the island. We all love the island.
mhm, yeah.
It's where we all want to retire to.
Beautiful. Yeah, so does everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess there's quite the population up there of seniors and a shortage of physicians. So, which is interesting.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
didn't, you know, you don't think about that until you are in those stages. And yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay. Mm. Interesting. Wow. Thanks for sharing, Nancy. But that is interesting. Like, I mean, the last place you want to be when you're slowing down is an airport, right? Like no one likes to spend excess amount of time in an airport, but wow, that's a beautiful message too of just breathing and being. And when you said that, the resistance is what makes it so uncomfortable. And I'm gonna go ahead. Anybody else want to share your perspective on this energy right now? Because it sounds all very similar, but coming from different perspectives. Okay. The definitely that message to me of stop preparing so much is a slowdown too. Because if you stop preparing so much, you've got more time and space to just be, to do other things, to be creative or whatever it is that you want, right? So I love that. Thank you, because that we can take that with us, all of us, that eh, full moon energy is saying, you know, let go and relax and lean into being. And the other thing I wanted to say was, um, that sense of aliveness that I keep talking about, like leaning into that sense of aliveness, that sense of joy. Um, it requires us to be open to receive. And so when we're resisting, we're not open to receive. And when we're trying to control or predict or manage, figure out everything, then we lose access to the wisdom that's going to shine through, right? And that too is like, oh well, if I stop preparing so much and I just go on my lives and just wing it, what comes through is going to be exactly what needs to come through without my controlling and blocking it out. But when I have everything planned out and the words chosen, then there's no room for spirit to flow. And that alone, just in our own lives, let alone me going on and doing a live, but in our own life, how are we over controlling? How are we blocking or forcing or trying to manage life instead of allowing that beautiful magic to flow through us, right? I'll keep pausing, and anybody want to say anything, just pop in.
I would say I actually experienced that last week because I'm a cleaner. So people cancel their jobs. And last week I had a bunch of people cancel. And it kind of got me down a bit because I was like, okay, how am I? Then I go into now I have to make up some money elsewhere. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go, give that back to the universe and see what happens. And then on Thursday I got a random phone call. Somebody needed help because somebody didn't show up, and it was more money than I was even going to make that week in one day. And it was like to the path that I wanted to be down, and my girlfriend knows that. So as I was helping her, she was teaching me more photography stuff. So it was like the best thing ever, and I was just like, thanks universe. And I surrendered to it, and that's what happened. So it's just crazy when you don't, if you surrender and you don't do the resistance, what will just flow naturally. So
Oh, that is so cool. And I love that you got that photography. If anyone doesn't know, Trudy is an amazing rising photographer. She goes under Hawkeye Jardine. Yeah, is that right?
yeah, and I'm actually going to start my own. I'm going to branch off and do just a complete photography page. That's actually what I've been working towards. So
Yay! And she is just finishing the Soulfully Aligned Creative Mystics certification program tomorrow. After 9 months together, we finish up tomorrow. And so she's ready to fly with her business, which is what the certification is all about, is helping you hone in, go deeper into your soul journey, set the energetic foundation for bringing your passion and your gifts out to the world. And this just all unfolded beautifully for Trudy. So I'm really excited for her. Yes. So, yeah, thank you, Trudy. So, Hawkeye Jardine on Instagram. You gotta watch for her or follow her. Um, yeah, and if we can allow ourselves just to open up and be in that, how can life surprise me right now? How can I leave space today? How can I focus on this week? Leave space for spirit to work its magic through, to stop blocking, resisting, and closing doors and windows where spirit is trying to come through for you and help you flow and stay in that looseness, that loose energy. And it's funny because we just launched Ignite Resilience on Friday. It has gone bestseller internationally now in the UK and Mexico and Canada and the US. So it's very exciting. But the resilience is just that, right? It's being able to shift, to pivot, to like my friend says, thank you for the love, you guys. If like my friend says, pirouette instead of pivot, pirouette. Just do it in a fun way and keep it light. And that book actually is so beautiful because there's so many different perspectives of resilience and what it means in so many different ways. But that through line of the human spirit that keeps us going, right, is so beautiful. But okay, so participating in life without gripping, that was a one note I had. Where's the other topic I had? Um, oh, okay, this is good too. Joy is not something we earn after everything is done. So how much in our life do we put off because we feel like, okay, well, you know what? I'll be happy when everybody else is okay. I'll be happy. I'll find that joy and excitement in my life when the money comes in. Because, like, right now, I've just gotta, and I'm talking to women, and women are absolutely the best at finding moments in life to be grateful for. Just this time of year in the north, it's like walk outside in the garden with your coffee. Well, we can't right now. The mosquitoes are horrible. But but no, walk outside with your coffee, walk through your garden, smell the flowers, feel the sun on your face. Like we've got this. But it's in our day-to-day life. Like where is there possibly even just a little bit of that? Well, I got to get this done first. Notice that when you want to go create something, you want to go paint something, right? Or whatever creative flow comes through for you, it's like, well, okay, I've just got to go get something out of the freezer. I just got to throw this um load in the washer. I just got to go run to the store, first before, and then I can relax and have fun. And then I can go be creative. And so I want you to just kind of notice that. Hi, Delmaine. I want you to just kind of notice that feeling of holding back from any joy or any sense of like life is here and now, not after the dishes are done. Anybody want to add to that?
Well, sorry to be late. I was
That's
doing life and sleeping. So I just thought, you know what, I'm late, but that doesn't matter. I haven't even brushed my teeth. I just thought, oh, I'll hop on.
well, you look pretty darn good for just waking up, girl. No worries. I thought you were going to say more. Sorry.
Sorry, I
Okay.
cut myself off. I'm still not awake. I'll
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Mm.
You'll be better once you wake up, right? No, I love it. You're in the moment. I love it. I love it. Okay. So just say to yourself, I am like no longer going to like, I'm not available to make my happiness conditional. Oh, I have to read that. Let me put my glasses on. I missed that. Oh, thank you, Melody. She's just congratulating us, Dalmain, on the book. Melody's here. Yeah. So I'm no longer available to make my happiness conditional on everything being like perfect or in its place or taken care of. That even in the turmoil, in the chaos, in the rush around, I'm going to find ways to laugh, to giggle, to be humorous about life and find the joy in there. Um, that that alone, and I'm gonna actually pull a card for us too. But that alone is that just that little reminder of like breathe, breathe into life. You know, we hear it so often. We hear so often people say, well, you know, it's not a rehearsal, life is now. And you know, I woke up this morning. It's interesting because I woke up this morning and you know, after I'm up and about and I was just checking to make sure my posts went out this morning and I saw a post from somebody else that was very not a very nice post and it that something happened to someone she knows and and it right away instilled fear. And it took me probably about 10 or 15 minutes. Like I was reading through the post and the comments, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awful. And then it was about 10 or 15 minutes later that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in fear right now. Like it is just all these thoughts are going through my head that are fear-based thoughts. And I put the phone down and I'm like, you know better than to do that in the morning, first thing in the morning, right? But it was that awareness in the moment of like, there's some tough stuff going on out there. And we can allow it, like we can observe it, but are we allowing it to pull us into fear? Or are we going to be able to send love and compassion and also leave space for anything that we hear online to be, you know, partial part of the story, not always the whole story, um, but just to breathe back into, okay, right here, right now, I'm okay. And everybody I know is okay. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine because I'm going to find my power within me and stand in that light and be able to say, you know, for someone else, it's not fine for them. Like they're going through some tough stuff, but it doesn't help me to engage in that and get entangled in it. Here I am talking about this as I'm shuffling cards. Yeah, go ahead, Nancy.
I almost wonder if situations like that, because I think we've all found ourselves in that space of all of a sudden realizing we got caught in the fear paradigm. But I
Yeah.
almost wonder if situations like that aren't the universe's way of calling us to love and compassion and to be standing in instead of dropping into fear, but stand in our truth, our light, and go completely into sending that person, that situation, love and compassion. You know, and how often are we engaged enough? You know, like you said, it was first thing in the morning, and it's like sometimes it takes us a little bit to get ourselves centered. For me, it does anyway, and you know, but if we could see every situation like that as a call to stand in our truth in that light and love and compassion instead of fear.
I
I
love
mean,
that.
anyway.
I love that, Nancy. Thank you for sharing it. Yeah, absolutely. I love that because I do see that as, you know, those opportunities, the times when we everything is feeling good in our life, it's our responsibility to stand in that light, not to feel guilty for it either. Ah, that's a wise woman. there, Nancy? So I'm just sitting here going, we have Nancy, Delmain, Kelly, and Trudy, all soulfully aligned creative mystics from past programs, from just current one. I love it. Kelly was my very first soulfully aligned creative mystic. She went through the very first program. I am on group number 5. We are starting group number 5 this week. I'm super excited. Yeah, we're got the next 6 months to go together. Um, so what a great way to start. It's just circling up with you guys. And I'm gonna pull us a card. I already had one card pop out before you guys came on, and I'll share that one with you, but I'm waiting for the next one. What's Maybe you were just supposed to go with that one. I don't know. It's just not popping out here. But I'm going to cut the deck to just see what our message is. And then we're going to do the quick meditation together to pull that light in. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck because it's not popping. Okay, we've got 2 cards here. So the first card that fell out before you guys came on is the Sage card. And the Sage is be devoted and committed to your spiritual path, that to knowing who you are and going deeper into that. And I love the Sage card because it is also a card of deeper introspection. Um, and trusting that wisdom within you, knowing that you have the wisdom that you could bring forth for others, and just leaning into that, which is what we were talking about, listening to those little nudges along the way, that when you feel that nudge, when you hear that little like, hey, wouldn't it be nice if, then you listen and lean in. And then the other card is Father Sky. So I don't think we really needed this card. I think they're both very similar because Father Sky is trust in the universe. Father Sky is trusting in the knowing that there's a higher power guiding us. There's a higher power that we can work with and to lean into. And to me, they're one and the same. Your higher wisdom that's coming through, your soul wisdom is the guidance of the universe, is the source light energy coming through for you. I don't see a separation there. So what beautiful reminder, and reinforced twice, 2 cards for us to trust in that. So let's do that with our meditation. Let's lean in. Sorry, go ahead.
Janice, I just wanted to say my apologies.
That's
I'm
okay.
I'm
Hi,
not that
Melody.
long
I
out of
didn't
bed
see
either.
you
Good
take your
morning.
camera off.
That's okay. I just did. I just wanted to jump in and say that this is my message. And I've been just really thinking deep into our conversation last week. And trust your path. Trust your path and stay in the knowing. And I am in. I am in for sure.
Yay!
I'm in. Thank you.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I'm so excited.
It's like this whole conversation has been for me this morning. I'm sorry, ladies. I know there's more than just me on here, but it feels very poignant for sure. Thank
I
you.
would have to say as well that that's the messages I've been getting is to just trust. A few months back, I had messages from Spirit saying, "Quit micromanaging your life." And so I thought, okay, well, I really wanted to try and prepare myself for my future.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess I was micromanaging my life, and I needed that specific word of micromanaging to understand what I was doing to myself
Right.
because it's exactly what I was doing. And so I actually kind of like sitting back and not doing anything. And it seems to be working,
Oh,
but I still have to do something. So but I'm okay. I think
beautiful.
I'm following the signs and the guides and it's working.
It's
So yeah.
working.
And
Beautiful.
yesterday JB asked me, well, what are your next plans? And I said, I'm letting the universe guide my way.
Yeah.
So that's
Beautiful.
that's what I have to do. So everything's awesome. And
That's
yeah, those
beautiful.
parts are very good.
Yay. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's so in tune with everything that I am hearing as well. Um, the the shifts like from solstice as we shift to the summer, there's
Mhm.
going to be more and more and more people going, hey, I got this inspiration. I kind of have this feeling. I just have this knowing. I heard this voice in my
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
And they're all, it's going to be much clearer. 30 years ago when I started on this path of the mystic, of the creative mystic, and listening to that intuition and honing that, that ability to channel for myself. Um, you had to really focus. You had to really sit down and focus. And now it's like these messages coming through while I'm doing other things, trivial things, right? Like
Yeah.
vacuuming or whatever. But more and more people are hearing that now, that
Oh,
guidance. And
I-
yeah, we need to keep awakening them to it as we go because they might not recognize that's what they're hearing right away.
right. I also
Remember?
wonder,
Oh, go
oh,
ahead,
sorry,
Melody.
Janice, I'm sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off. I
No.
also wonder if, because of the year of the fire horse, if we're not being reminded to slow down because everything's coming at us so fast, right? So,
Yes.
yeah, it's the fire horse, right? So, hear lots of things and all those messages coming through, but just that really catch that message of slow down, just appreciate, take in.
Yeah. 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 I keep hearing your next step will be revealed. Yes. Perfect. Um, I agree because we could get swept up. I get swept up in that energy, that excitement. And I noticed it the other day too. It's like, oh, okay, slow down. Just walk slower. Like there's no need to rush when I'm out walking Ellie. It's like slow down. Why are you rushing? You don't need to. And that is a beautiful message because yeah, the scenery is going by very quickly, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
we're we're more than halfway through the year. And I know I was going to say the messages that come through for us are I remember when I was pregnant with my first son and my mom said, "Do you feel the baby kicking yet?" And I'm like, "No, I don't think so." Like I was expecting a real boot. And she said, "It feels like fluttering, like butterfly wings." And I'm like, "Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I feel that." Right. And it was like, "Oh my gosh, really? That's the baby?" She's like, "Yeah." And I always thought of that, the same kind of feeling when our guidance is trying to reach us. It's like butterfly wings in the peripheral of your vision, fluttering a little bit, just a little like nudge, a little like, are you listening? Like, because you really got to listen. And when you
Really.
start to attune to that, then you can't miss it. Well, you can. You do. We do. We get busy. We do miss it. It sometimes takes it a few times to get through to us, but that's, for somebody that's new to this, it'd be like, "Oh, that's what that is." Yeah. Yeah. That's your higher wisdom talking to you. Hmm. Okay. So let's do our morning meditation and focus in on those little butterfly wings. I'm going to invite you to just light your candle if you haven't already. And I'm going to share some music with you guys to bring us there. So just take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in deeply through your nose and letting go with a big sigh out your mouth. As you breathe in through your nose, if you can, the air coming through the nasal passages just helps to calm your nervous system. And just be here, be present as you breathe. Feel gratitude for that breath. Feel yourself settle in and relax. Bring your awareness into your heart space. Feel the light there begin to grow. That light that is always there, that calm center. Just hone into that and allow it to grow and expand. Coming from the center of your heart, which is the gateway to your soul. As you bring your awareness into that space and see that light beginning to grow, you are opening up to more of your soul light, to more of your higher wisdom. That quietness, that stillness creates a space for your connection, your communion, and just be in the intention of listening today. Let that light keep growing and expanding, filling you up with a sense of calm, lightness. And as you relax, you stay alert at the same time, allowing your body to fall asleep, but the rest of you is open and aware. Imagine a crystalline cord of light running from your heart all the way down through the center of your body, down to the heart of Mother Earth. Feel yourself connect to her. That beautiful, balancing, stabilizing energy that she sends up to you comes back up through that channel into your heart, up your leg. Feel it right through you. Breathe it in through all of your body. Feel yourself get stronger, anchored into the earth. I want you to imagine you're in a beautiful place on earth, a beautiful sanctuary of nature. Whatever that looks like for you. It could be in the trees, in a field, on a beach, top of a mountain, a deep forest, by a river. Whatever you see is perfect. And allow yourself to choose that place and settle in. Feel the space around you. Smell the smells that would be there. Sounds of nature. The sun on your face or the coolness of the shade. And as we settle into the earth, to the nature around us, get comfortable. Now notice that crystalline channel from your heart reach up through the top of your head, all the way up to the source of all that is, the source of life force energy, the source of your wisdom. And intentionally invite more of your higher wisdom in, more of your soul. Let it flow down, be it a sparkling light flowing down through the top of your head. Breathe it into your heart. Let it fill up your heart. As you breathe out, see it seep through the rest of your body, flowing down like a beautiful waterfall of light, never ending. Each breath just brings it deeper into your body, into every cell. It goes right down into the earth, down to Mother Earth, anchoring in more deeply. See yourself filling up with this light. Let it flow through you and all around you. See yourself like cocooned in this beautiful light flowing, safe and secure, healing, cleansing. Let it wash away any heavy fears, any old energies that are not serving you. And just be curious here and open. What is the message for me today? And it often comes through our heart's desires. And we feel really good today to do this, whatever it is that you need to do, to lean in, to relax, to go for a walk, to spend time with you and your body, a hot bath with some beautiful essential oils, a walk in the park. You've done so much already. You work hard. Even though it's a day, a Monday that you would normally think of time to go again, it's a perfect day to lean in the quietness, to write, to listen to your soul, the wisdom there. Perhaps for you, it might even be cleaning and organizing your space so you feel good. Perhaps it is taking those next steps, beginning that new adventure. Breathe into that and listen while you sit in your space. Be there fully in your nature. Just receive. even if you don't receive any words or visions, okay. Your intention is to receive, and you will receive. And the ideas may come to you later, but they will pop in and be clear that yes, this is the direction for you. Feel into that inner knowing within you. Just take a few deep breaths here. We begin to slowly come back. Begin to feel yourself coming back to your space, coming back to your seat, your room. Breathe in. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, perhaps stretch. When you're ready, come on back. Open your eyes. And I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you come across this on Instagram, I think we lost everybody on Instagram. You need to come join us in the Zoom call for these Monday mornings where we start together and get many different perspectives on the energies that I am tuning into. But I think it's much more potent when we can all contribute to that in our own way. Thank you, ladies. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see you all soon. Bye for now.